What is going on, guys? Duranathor here, and welcome back to what should be the final part of this mod. I'm just going to go through the deck, managed to get the third Dark Magician girl. I got 4 actually, the third Dark Magician. I think I got 8. So we're going with Dark Magician girl, Dark Magician, Skilled Dark Magician's Valkyria. Time Wizards are just the substitutes for pretty much any fusion, so the Fiends are there as well for the Valkyria and the Skilled Dark Magician. 3 swords, 3 rod, 3 robe. I'm going to put in 3 widespread and 3 Raigeki with 3 Megamorph. Hopefully that should be good enough to go through the final 6. I've only done the final 6 in the 2.6 mod, so I don't know if anything has changed, what has changed. The only thing I can remember is that it's more difficult than the original one, because they play like 4,000 each turn, 4,500s. So Cosmo Queen, the Sorcerer of Black Magic, and Dark Paladin on their own probably aren't going to be enough. So this could be a very, very long episode. But it's the final. This is my first attempt with the spellcasters. So I've done it with the fairies, mainly because I ended up getting a load of Wing Weavers, so I could just do like a 2-card Shinato. So I had the 3 Megamorphs, the Raigekis, I had more power-ups. I think I had like 3 Bright Castle as well. How many, I ended up with 11 robes, 6 Magician's Rods, only 3 Megamorphs. I do have Bright Castles, but I don't want to put them in yet. I ended up with 9 widespreads, 13 stop defenses, 14 Raigekis. And so I did get a few of the Magician of Black Chaos, so I may put them in with some Thunders. Let's go. It's not really what I want to see, in all honesty. Let's get rid of a Karibo and a sword. As you can see, the field is dark. That's why I haven't got the Yammies in. The first 3 doors, the field is, as I said, is dark. But it's also being boosted. Oh dear. Get rid of a sword and the rod, I guess. And I think I'm going to have to put the Karibo down so I don't just die. It's the only problem when you got a lot of equips. A Dark Magician there would have been perfect. Even Dark Magician Girl, because I could have boosted it quite a bit. So as you can see, unlike the original, wow. Unlike the original, these guys play monsters that are huge. Well, that's attempt number 1 finished. I think I'm going to take out one of the swords. Is it going to have all the changes that I made? That's the question. Yeah, I got the 3 Megamorphs. I think I'm going to take out one of the swords, because it only mixes with the Dark Magician. I think. I feel like I should Skilled White as well. Let's put in a Skilled White. I think take out a Karibo for another Skilled White, because at that point I would have been fine. Let's try again. Up? It's not moving up? Okay. Strange. So, attempt number 2, because I lost on Seebeck. I'm either going to, depending where I lose, if I keep losing, like right towards the end, and it ends up being a really, really, really long episode, I'll probably just cut to the attempt that I win on, and then put this in a separate video. So, hopefully I don't draw 2 fiends and 3... 2 fiends. 3, 4, 5, 6... 3 fiends and 7 equips. Like a singular spellcaster there would have been fine. This. So that makes Dark Magician go. I'll put that rod on as... I'll keep that rod, because this will be a 4... 5, 4? Yeah. Hopefully this is going to go a lot better now. All it takes, 1 spellcaster. Just another Cosmo Queen, I think would be the best bet. Attack with a bigger one just in case this is a 4-5. It's a 4-3, okay. That should be Sebek defeated. Let's make a Dark Sage, because why not? Yubel. Yubel is the one that I ended up going through this with, in the 2.6. It was Yubel or Shinato. Yubel was a 3500, Shinato's a 3800. Nothing of note, just a lot of fiends. So I'm already doing better than my first attempt. Now for Neku. Yeah, dragons and fiends. Oh yeah, I got Labyrinth Tangle too. Which has been boosted, usually 24/24. Let's get a good draw. Is that a good draw? Yeah. Dark Magician go. Cosmo Queen. 4-9. I'm gonna give it Mercury. I imagine this guy probably plays Gate Guardian as well. Mars. Gonna play a widespread Ruin. 1 in case he Raigekis me, and 2 because now I can play something weak next turn. Volcanic Doomfire. Because now I can just fuse a Dark Magician go next turn, and then if he attacks, he just gets hit by widespread. Or I'll just make a Cosmo Queen. Put this one in Moon. Attack with the bigger one in case it's a 4-5. 4-3, okay. So if he Raigekis me, it will be annoying, because I won't be able to defeat him this turn. Alright, cool. Cool. Neku is done. Let's play a regular Dark Magician. So 4-3 and 4-5 boosted, so they were 3 8s and 4 Ks. So the 3-9 of the Cosmo Queen usually would have been enough for Mazera, but not for the Volcanic Doomfire. That Mass Beast Desgardius, I'm pretty sure was that the card Seebeck played. It looks like they both drop relatively the same things, with Fiends and Dragons. And on to Haishin. It's 3,800. I might just put it in, because I can make it a 39 quite easily. What do I take out? I'll take out Skill White and put in the Mass Beast. Is there anything else that I could put in? No. As I said, if I draw the Mass Beast with the Yami field, it's going to give me, it's a 4-3. Only Megamorph works on it. I'm pretty sure the Magician's Rod and Robe won't work. There we go. $5,300 should be enough. Just play a regular Dark Magician Girl. I want to see if I can AS Tech this guy, so I'm not going to throw away loads of cards. Not AS Tech, AS Pal. See what this guy drops. Because if I get another like really powerful red, because if Haishin first was dropping Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician, this Haishin second might just drop like Dark Paladin, Sorcerer Black Magic. I'm gonna make it a Cosmo Queen. If only I had like is it 200 more attack? Yeah. But that is Haishin second defeated. He might even drop like an Envoy of the End or something like that. Volcanic Doomfire, another Masked Beast, and I think that was an Envoy at the beginning. I think the Envoy is 3750. The Masked Beast is 3800, and I think the Volcanic Doomfire was a 4K. And now, much to the shock of everybody, Seto betrays us. Despite the fact that Shardy said something was going on, Tayana said something was going on, Jono said something was going on, your character still just goes, "No, it's okay. I'll go and defeat the mages. I'll help this guy." So Seto wanted us to collect the Millennium items so that he didn't have to. And this is the scripture from the beginning of the game. It was also in, when you go and speak to Shardy, when you come into the Forbidden Ruins, if you look at the map, it shows you the High Mages. When it said look at drawing, if you looked at the drawing, it shows this. And it then doesn't do anything. But now, the resting place of the Millennium items. So, Seto wants to put the Millennium items in the resting stone to sacrifice them to create a pact so that he can rule the world. That is, we have to stop him. Yeah, 4K, 38, 3750. I'm just going to take out the Mass Beast and put in a Volcanic Doomfire. I don't want to just now put in like all of the reds that I'm winning and make this ridiculously easy, because I do want to go through this with like the spellcaster line. The 4K's there as a major backup, basically. Dark Magician Girl, Cosmo Queen. I'm going to use the Magician's Robe as well, simply because now I'm not being boosted by Yami. It's only going to be a 4-9. I want to make it a 5-4, just in case there's something in this game that is a 5K. Like Dragon Master Knight, 5-headed dragon, something like that. Because I know there are 5,000 attacks in the game, but I don't know who plays them. Okay, he played a 5K, Sealed Ultimate Dragon. I'm glad that I also put on the robe. This would be just a regular Dark Magician. I'm not going to do the Megamorph, because I've got the Widespread Ruin face down. for 4. I imagine that's what Judgment Dragon turns into, because Judgment Dragon was orange. Another Punishment Dragon? Blue Eyes Shining, which is a 4K. So he did play a 5K as well. Let's just finish this off with a skilled dark magic attack. I assume that's his attack. I won a Dragon Master Knight. And let's destroy the items. Oh wait. So now, it turns out that Haishin knows everything that Seto was doing and staged his defeat, as he puts it in a moment, so that he could find a way to the Forbidden Chamber to claim the power for himself. Despite the fact that if you lose to Haishin, you still game over. So Haishin wants to summon Dark Knight in the place of Seto summoning Dark Knight to rule the world. Original. She got the necklace, the eye, the rod, the key, the puzzle, and the ring. Hey look, Dark Knight. So, if you've watched my playthrough of Duelist of the Roses, you'll notice something very similar about this guy. You would also notice something very similar about the guy in Duelist of the Roses if you'd watched the original Forbidden Memories playthrough. I don't know, I said that really weirdly, I don't know whether they created Dark Knight for Forbidden Memories, then used him again in Duelist of the Roses. I don't know if he's actually a character. I can't remember seeing him in the final arc, the one where they go back to Egypt, where they meet Mahad, Mana, that one. He may actually be a character and I may just completely have forgot, but I think he was made specifically for the game. And now Haishin dies in fire as he clicks his fingers. Bye bye. So we've just watched this guy murder someone. If you can see the lights flashing behind me, I am sorry. I think the bulb is about to blow, which is not ideal. So we are now the only ones, because of the Millennium cards. So the items are gone, including the puzzle, because we didn't put the puzzle into a card, he just used the puzzle. So we have all of the Millennium cards apart from the puzzle. But this guy's like, oh, I've come all this way, I'll duel you instead. Because, you know, that's the best way to decide the fate of the world. See what cards I got from Seto. That's my deck. There we go. A 4K, 5K. I got Rainbow and Rainbow Over Dragon. Once again, I'm going to take out the Doomfire and put in the Dragon Master Knight. Don't want to put too much in, but I cannot not put in Dragon Master Knight. A fusion of Blackluster Soldier and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You just have to. Let's see. Cosmo Queen. I think I'm just going to get rid of the 2 Fiends. And hope to draw like another equip. Because I don't know. A 4K. Okay. I've either got quite lucky. I knew that was going to be the equip that I draw. I just knew it. I'm gonna go for it. Even though it is only a 4-9, so if he does play 5k, the bulbs died. If he does play a 5k, I am now knackered. And because I'm a bit scared of that, I'm going to play the widespread face down. Hamon! He just played Hamon. Does that mean he has Raphael and Uriah? Let's go for a Dark Fiend Paladin. Is this the way you make it? Yeah. Put it in Moon, because I think she's in Mercury. So he's only playing 4Ks. So I've either got quite lucky with what he's playing, or, much like the original one, he's easier than Seto and easier than Nightmare. Finish him off with a Dark Magician. Another perfectly good Ultimate Grey Moth. I'm still really surprised that the higher Forest Mage didn't play that. Really didn't get anything from that guy. I was hoping he was going to drop Hamon. So he now refuses to lose, despite making the pact and saying that if we won he would go. Transforms into Nightmare. I did win a red from him, didn't I? Yeah. So we are now on the final duel of the game. Unless I lose. A hand like this. Set Raigeki. A 4-5. Dark Magician. So I can make a 4-2. I'm going to set the Karibo, because even if he Raigekis or plays something else, as long as it's not a 5,500, I can Raigeki next turn. A 4-4, okay. Another Time Wizard. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I make a Dark Sage. I'm not going to attack, because he'll just play like a massive 4-4 next turn and kill me. Raigeki. I think I pretty much have to draw a Megamorph at this point. Why is the Flame Swordsman so huge? Dragon Master Knight, what a saviour. It's going to be quite ironic if this is what wins me the game. I'm going to set a Widespread Ruin. Now I'm really scared about attacking. But hey. That's what the High Sea Shrine should have played. I know it's a 4-4 and it would have got boosted to a 4-9, but... Dark Magician, Dark Paladin, Dark Fiend Paladin, equip. Dark Paladin, Dark Fiend Paladin. See what I mean? All the equips that I had the first time I tried this through, because I'm going to leave it in, I think it took about 2 minutes for me to lose. All the equips that I had, I just needed a single spellcaster. Uriah. So at this point, I should win. Obelisk the Tormentor. Okay. Let's just beat him with a Dark Magician. So if it wasn't for the Dragon Master Knight at that point... Actually no, because I took... What did I take out? I took out a skilled White Magician. Let's see what we get first. Got 3 different pieces of Exodia. I took out a skilled White Magician, so even if it wasn't for the Dragon Master Knight, I still could have made the 4-9 with the equipped for a 5-4. I think. Maybe. I could have at least made the 4-9. On that turn, because I had the Time Wizard and the Robe. A 4-2 that would have made. And then I had another equip. So I could have made anywhere between a 4-2 and a 5-4. So I would have been okay without the Dragon Master Knight. It was just nice to actually have it. So only on the second attempt. I honestly thought this was going to take 5 or 6 attempts, and that I'd have another video just showing all of the failed attempts and all of the losses, but I just got really unlucky on the first attempt, I guess. I will save here. This secret number, once again, is for Duelist of the Roses. This is where... Start again. There are no codes, as far as I know, that work in this modded version. So that does do it for the modded version. During the credits, I'm going to give a little bit of my opinion, a little bit of feedback. If you want to listen to that, feel free. If you just came here for the gameplay of the mod, thank you for watching. It's always, always appreciated. As I said, if you did come here for the gameplay, the only thing I'm going to do is roll the credits and give my opinion and a bit of feedback. So I'll see you guys next time, and to anyone that wants to listen to me ramble and give my opinion, the opinion of a small YouTuber who's played a game for many, many years. So, the only slight difference is, are the credits even rolling, or is it just a blank screen? It's a blank screen. Okay. What I'm going to do then, as you can see the mouse, is I'm going to reset. I'm going to do a couple, like a free duel tool in the back, a free duel or two in the background, or this is going to crash. This has gone brilliantly. While I reload this back up, as someone who has played the original Forbidden Memories over and over and over, it's really nice to have a mod that not only changes how the AI work, because the AI in the original one are just really predictable, but with it being a PlayStation 1 game, that is kind of what you expect. So the big positives are the new fusions. It was fun having to learn some of them. I know I did a lot of the learning in the free duels rather than in the campaign. But it was fun to put a fiend on top of the Dark Magician to see what happened, to find out nothing happened, to find out that the robes and the rods can be used at any point during the fusions. It's really nice, really refreshing to have like a different side to a game that you've played over and over and over. So the positives, the changes on the AI, the fact that they fuse, they play Raigeki, they play Widespread Ruin, they use the Guardian Stars, adds an extra kind of layer of difficulty to this game, which I wouldn't say was missing, because it's a PS1 game, you can't really expect it to be absolutely amazing, but to have that change is great. Also, the fact that I've played through it, I know it was a different version, but I played through the 2.6 version with fairies. I've played through the Let's Play with spellcasters. It seems like you can play through this game multiple times using a different fusion line each time, whereas originally, once again, I know it's a PS1 game, but you would now have all of the best cards in the game, and you would go back through like New Game Plus, which is going to be relatively the same on this, because I've now got a 5K. I could pretty much just steamroll through the entire game. But when you start it again, you can choose a different fusion line. So I could play through this and choose warriors. I could play through this and do the XYZs with the dragon catapult cannon. You could use Harpy Lady and dragons for the Harpy's pet dragons. There's a lot of ways that you can play through this. The only bit that I don't really like with this, and I fully understand why it's there, but I'm a bit on the fence about it. I do like the fact that you can use it, but the 15 card drop mod, I think the creators should have put it as an optional. I know there's no codes in the game, so you're not dueling to get the star chip, so it doesn't really matter too much. But when you ANS tech someone, as you saw, I had like 14 Raigekis, 9 widespread ruins. Like, you do one... I'm just going to set Raigeki and hope I don't die. You do like one S-Tech and you get absolutely everything that you need. It kind of takes away from the old feel of grinding the cards over and over. Is that a second obelisk? Yeah. I was dead anyway because I thought I was going to be on 4-8. I was only on 3-8. It kind of takes away the grinding side to it. So I would have liked them to make that optional. But I've had a lot of fun playing through this. It's really, really nice to have a refreshing game. Or like I said, a remake of a game that you've played so much of, you know absolutely everything. I think I picked it up quite quickly because I played the original, but if you play just this one, hey, we're Dragon Ra. I don't think you'd have too much of a struggle, because you would be able to learn it. It would be nice and simple to learn. I'm going to finish this free duel, whether I win or lose. I think, hopefully with the widespread, he plays something, it dies, I can then draw... I'm going to have to draw Megamorph. A 3-5. Not bad. But... let's just... the 3 resistant drops. But, if you have listened to it this far, and you want to give your own feedback, obviously feel free. Maybe you really enjoy the 15 card mod. Maybe you don't like the fact that it's changed so much, but that is kind of what a mod is for. Maybe the difficulty spike. That's another thing. Sorry, the difficulty spike. Originally, everyone just used to fuse up to like red straight away, so you had to get your own fusion line and learn your own fusion line very, very quickly, whereas they've changed it now so that Egypt only go up to yellow. I think the World Tournament went up to orange, and then the High Mages go up to red, and then the final 6 just play red. Whereas in, say, the 2.6 that I played, everyone just went straight into red, and the game was ridiculously hard. But I enjoyed that too. But that does do it for the modded version of Forbidden Memories. I may do like a bonus episode after I've done a load of free duels, depending on what I get. I may also do another run through as a Let's Play. Definitely going to do another run through with different fusions, but I don't know whether I'll do it as a Let's Play. As always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.